Now, the judiciary is one of the three arms of the government. The function of the judiciary is to adjudicate over disputes, either between the government and the citizenry or between the citizens themselves. Now, it must be understood that one is first a lawyer before he becomes a judge. And there is need on the part of the law society to act in accordance with its key objective under Section 4 of the Law Society Act, which mandates the law society to provide the direction in which the government is supposed to undertake matters administrative, matters judiciary, matters public policy. Now, the Law Society seconds a commissioner to the Judicial Service Commission. It is incumbent upon the Law Society leadership, and this is something that I will work on when I become the president of the Law Society, to ensure that the representatives of the Law Society to the Judicial Service Commission are not individuals who are just beholden to particular partisan interests, but are people who are accountable to the Law Society. They're able to go there and speak the voice of the lawyers, because the voice of the lawyers is the voice of the people, is the voice of the society. And if I may address the question you raised, if the Law Society had come out in good time to remedy this issue, if the Law Society had come and spoken and said, we do not want the judiciary to be interfered. If the judiciary is performing its function, let it perform it in a particular way as mandated under the Constitution and the law. If there is a mistake on the part of a particular judicial officer, there is an elaborate disciplinary mechanism that has been set out under the law. And to that extent, judicial officers need to be allowed to perform their work without any interference and in an environment that is conducive, and with the leadership in the Law Society by somebody who is bold enough to speak to authority. I believe we should be in a position to ensure that the judiciary is able to function without any fear, without any intimidation, without coercion, and most importantly, without compromise.